Hello and welcome back to part 15. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to skip ahead, check the timestamps in the video description. We'll see what happens. There will be timestamps to jump forward for whatever happens in this next hour. Last session we got raided. We have a prisoner. We got William here recovering. And we sent out a caravan. Oh, wrong button. Region here. Send out a caravan to this loot stash. Now, it's going to take a little while before they get there. But in the meantime, let's fast forward. We'll see if we can bury more of these corpses here. And we'll see if we can rebuild some of our walls. I had some ideas for what kind of changes I wanted to do, but definitely want to update this gate. Want to get rid of this side here. And start taking this apart. We'll close off this wall here. We don't want the raiders to go to some of these sides. I want to have just one main gatehouse into the building, into my encampment here. Let us bury these. Oh, that person can't. We have hit points. Feeding prisoners, not feeding them anymore. We have that turned off. Producing. Caravan has arrived already. Our first loot location of special interest. Let's see. What have we here? This cache may contain something useful. I sure hope it does. This is what we brought with us. Fairly small map. Is there something underneath here? Let's go down. Hey, look at that. Oh wow, superior. Can we see what's here? Yeah, you can cycle through. Wow, 3 superior shields. Yeah, all here. 3 fire pile. Okay. There's a shrine here. Nice. We can deconstruct that, take it with us, we can sell that. I wonder, what's the best way? Is there dirt lying around that we can use? Or would it be better to just build one with the wood that we have? Hungry. Constructing, okay. guess we should just dig our way down. It's probably the easiest way to do this. Mining is turned off. So a lot of mushrooms here. Some clay. There's a hole in the ground here. Anything else at the bottom layers here? So we go up. This looks like a water pit. Wonder how long I can stay here. Build a little house. We have we can make some beds if we wanted to. Okay, let's put that underneath. Get resources, and then we will mine that out as well. We can't deconstruct this for some reason. It's not ours, I suppose, but we were able to take that apart. I wonder if we're able to... No, I can't. Let's allow that. Let's allow that. I guess we could mine clay if we wanted to, but I don't want to spend a lot of time here mining just to get some resources like that. I don't think that's what this kind of map is for, to come here and just mine resources. I don't think that's what the intent is. But there is clay. Some clay here. You know what, we can't even mine it, it's on the outside. Duh. Settlers are exhausted. You know what, let's pause. Let's grab that real quick. And we'll have to put some hay sleeping cots down. One of you does that. The other one this will mine around. Yeah, the curved bows we brought are not able to damage these. Are we unable to deliver? Is that what we have to do? Do we have to set up a stockpile here? I mean, I can just do that. Does that count? Dear mod, I'm sorry. Please don't sleep on the floor like that. Garwolf, I'm gonna get you to cut that. Harvest. There's water reeds here, eh? Too far down though. They are not going to be happy when they get back. I mean, they're not happy right now. Look at that, 43%, 64%. No entertainment, exhausted, losing consciousness. Okay, Gear mod, you construct that. Garwolf, you sleep. This is Deer mods. Deer mod, you sleep now too. Two of you are exhausted. What are you hauling to the stockpile? Dirt. Caravan must depart. Well, I mean, we did it. Let's just change this back before we forget. Rested, well rested. Yes, we want to leave. Is this just how it works? Just select what we want to take. Value of goods, 2,000. Go back. Okay. Pretty straightforward. It did take a lot less time to get there than I thought. I don't know about raiding a bandit camp right now with the amount of people I have. Sending everyone there to raid, leaving no one at my base. Is that something I'd want to do? Okay, I don't need you to do these things right now. You have that turned off. Preparing food can wait, but you have that turned off. Really need someone to just open this gate. Keep open as well. Can open that as well. Over here. Okay. Producing. No, we don't want you to produce. We want to bury these folks. Forming. You have that turned off. Okay, let's go take a look at our graveyard here. We have bodies here that need to be buried as well. Let's go and bury that. Friendly visit. Merchant caravan. Okay. Oh, the prisoner merchants. So from what I understand, they don't come into your base. They just stay here on the outskirts. So let's send Foxy over there to barter with them. Now, ideally I'd want to give, is it William? William the Marauder back to the philosophers and not just trade him to, who is this? Just a neutral party? And they actually have prisoners from, there's two here. This one's from the progeny, so that one's permanently hostile. This one's from the philosophers. Looks like they have 3 or 4 faithful sons of England. So we could I guess don't feel too bad putting them with the other prisoners that they are in common with, but I don't know if I want to hold on to them for too long at the same time. Let's destroy this one. We want to put a worshipping station there. Animals are hungry. Yeah, they didn't have food. Okay, so in our base, this is all the spoils from our adventure. Superior silver shields. Look at that. Ranged cover. They have a decent amount of hit points. Have some clay we brought. Healing kits. Silver weapons. Flawless helmets. Nice. We have a shrine. So you know what? This shrine will be perfect to actually just put in here once that gets deconstructed. And now we can speed it up. But before we do that, let's double check. William is from the Philosophers. They are 99% in the negative. They are hostile. We can send a caravan there, but it's not looking good. You don't really want anything. 70 gold. Would it be better to purchase another settler that's a philosopher? And then we can trade them both back when I send someone. Give them their freedom. I don't have enough gold. I'd have to sell other things, silver. At least there's a bit of a bartering curve. Okay, we will purchase their freedom, and then we'll send these 3 folks back. Need someone to escort you. William doesn't have shackles. Suppose I need to build another pair. I don't even have a single pair. Alright, we will start doing that. I'm gonna need a lot of resources to do that. I don't have any limestone brick right now. Do we have anyone else that has a high level of speechcraft? I don't know if it matters when we talk to them. But I want to go and talk to them before they leave, and I'm worried they're going to leave in the morning. We can ask them for a point of interest. Maybe they'll have some information for us, maybe not. Then once we craft a third pair of shackles, we can put that on William, and then we can send them to trade their freedom. Or maybe we can gift them. We'll see what happens. Or would it be a better idea in the future we can purchase the freedom of the factions that are neutral to us? Bandit camp. Near Dundrum. Yeah, it is near Dundrum. Expires in 16 days. Dirt and bones. That's funny. That's what I left there to pick up. Dirt and bones. Okay. This is nice. Look at all that tall grass growing here for us. Okay. Super speed. Let's activate that. You know what, let's not construct this yet. We'll take apart these pillars first before we do that. We'll see how that goes. Definitely gotta think about how we're gonna change this up once this wall is complete. Merchant left. Yeah, it's a good thing we sent them. Oh no. We gotta get Eric down. Thankfully he's well rested. You can't deconstruct that while you're up there, can you? No. Settlers are idle. Yeah. We can't deconstruct those top pieces until we can climb up there. Alright, let's leave that ladder here on the inside for now. Maybe we can deconstruct those. Research. What do we have? Nothing good yet, we'll wait. Let's check on these prisoners. Chained up -20, chained up -20, slept in a prison cell, ate a nice meal, slept in a prison cell. So this person's not happy because they're chained up. You know what? We'll be able to chain up the other person real soon. And then we'll send them away. Settlers are idle. Who is idle now? Summerhill. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's double check. Okay. That is good. No corpses lying around. We have a decent amount of wood. Let's get rid of this. Slowly get rid of this section. And let's take a look. We were trying to clean this out a while back. And we're still falling behind on schedule here. There's clay. There's clay. Alright, that'll keep our folks busy for a while. Once this is deconstructed, we will fill in this wall. Get rid of that dirt. Tired of looking at these little things on the edges of our map here, the edges of our base. Now we do need more limestone. Let's see if there's any limestone here. There's a few. Thought I saw limestone for a second there. Just rocky soil here, but we can get rid of that all the same. Let's get the salt while the weather is good. Put a slope here, and we'll cut this dirt down so we'll be able to walk across this way. We'll put a slope here as well. I don't think we ever had a slope in this section. No. Also makes it so the enemies can't run by there and then climb up. Another merchant. It's the Circle of Avalon. Okay. Brought a few people with you. What's going on here? Some weird visual glitch. Won't let me build there. Or did that get destroyed? I have a feeling we're gonna need to harvest some extra food. Once we trade with these traders here. Slow down the speed. Bandit camp news, okay. And let's see what they got. Fox leather, nice. We do want that, but before we get ahead of ourselves, we want building materials first. Seeds are okay. Can buy some food. Have apple saplings. I have a male ass here. I believe we have 2 males. Let's just double check. Yeah, male. Okay. We also want your gold coins. No, we'll trade for that fox leather. What do we have that we can trade? That we have so much of? Beeswax, okay. Salt I want to keep. We can't grow salt. These aren't worth a whole lot, but we are picking a lot more, so we can get rid of a fair amount. The beets are worth like twice as much. They do last longer, but get rid of these. Carrots we have. Milk we'll get rid of. Apples we can get rid of. Some. I like the barley. Barley doesn't go bad. Cabbage. Get rid of some more. Don't want to get rid of the tallow. We need that for candles and such. Vinegar we can always make more of, but we want that for the food preservation. Flaxseed we have. We don't have that much, so we don't want to get rid of any more than we need to. We don't have a lot of honey. What do we have here that we can get rid of? This is all the weapons and armor that we got from those raiders recently. So we can get rid of a lot of that. See, we can't get rid of the weapons with them, though. We don't have enough reputation with them yet. Let's see, what do we have more that we can get rid of? We will upgrade these. We'll get rid of a lot more here. You know what, maybe getting rid of 170 of those. Ah, okay. Not enough weight to carry. Maybe we should just get rid of maybe an animal. I always have a lot of goats lately. Let's just get rid of a young goat. Help them carry their weight. Get rid of some of these saplings we don't want. And you know what? Maybe let's not buy their food. Let's buy their ice blocks. We have a lot of dogs. We can get rid of one of these older ones, maybe. Maybe two of these older ones. Okay, we can trade now. Let's see if we can get some of this food we wanted after all. Just add some, just like that. 3 food. We're making a profit. We're getting those building materials that we treasure. Ice blocks. It's spring right now. Summer's coming. We can't make any more, so let's get some while we can. Gold coins always makes it easy to trade. Fox leather. We have foxes on our map. We haven't been catching any of them, so it's good to just get some. We'll be able to make some clothing with it. Let's just put these urgently away. And let's double check. Do we even have room? We have some room. That ice should last us. Bandit camp. This one's closer. Slightly less bandits at that one. This one has the most. This one has the least. 21 days. Maybe we'll attack them in the future. We'll see. We have the building materials now. Collect that salt. I'm not liking this. See, I can select it, but it doesn't show it. Very weird. There was an update. I'm not sure if that update was supposed to fix these bugs, but just a visual bug, I hope. Hope it doesn't actually take away the defense. Let's start building this wall. Where should I put these stick traps? You know what, maybe I'll just move them over here for now. How's this side coming along? Alright, looking good. Let's dig out some more. You know what, let's put some soil here to support that as we dig it out. Don't want to have a collapse in there. Research is coming along. Let's see. Trebuchet projectiles, no, we don't want that. We do want oil press though. We have more goats, animals for the winter. These are all ripe. Did I just see that bush explode? How did this polecat get in here? Do I have an open way into my base I'm not aware of? Merchant is leaving. Thanks for visiting. Did have a plan here. Put in some reinforced doors here and here. And then have a ladder going up vertically to the top, as well as having another reinforced door going out through the side here to go in and out. And then I want to have two large, what are these called? Ornate gates? Tall ornate gates. Wanted to have that on this side. That way these ornate gates can remain locked and my settlers can walk through the one door, go into the ladder room, walk into the ladder room as needed. And then they can go in and out of the settlement without, you know, needing to lock and unlock such a big door. That'll keep the animals out while letting my people go in and out. And then when needed, we close the main gate here, the portcullis. All the other sections of our wall will be just, you know, 2-3 high in this fashion. know what? Let's put a limestone floor down here. Actually, that's going to be a ladder anyway. Okay. How are we doing for raw materials? We have so much clay, we don't have a lot of limestone. We definitely need to start getting more limestone. Some gold here, get rid of this dirt. Some coal, limestone, dirt. Food is good. Let's double check prisoners. Philosopher's order. You are chained up, slept in a prison cell. Slightly hungry. We have flimsy clothes, flimsy clothes, flimsy clothes. Ugly apparel. They're not happy. Okay. Once we get raided, we will send out a caravan. I don't want to risk getting raided while I'm missing a few people. Every defensive capability I can take advantage of, I think I'm going to need to. Let's wait till the chemistry gets researched. Get rid of these trees nearby. Alright, it's coming together a little bit, slowly. Let's wait until we have these pieces done. They are okay. Now, one thing I was thinking about, I'm not sure if I want these ladders this close to the entrance. I was thinking about maybe moving them in the wall here a little bit further, and then going up vertically and having the ladder as part of like a tower here, and this ladder is part of a tower there. So you know what? Let's leave the one on the left building up all the way. But the one on the right, we'll have to start thinking about how we're going to design the actual tower. Maybe do that next session. Happy birthday to William. We'll be sending you home soon. You just need to hold out for a raid event. Make sure it's safe enough to send some troops out. Let's plug this wall. You know what? Let's get rid of these slopes that we installed on this side as well. It will keep the enemies from going in that direction, hopefully. Take down these extra trees. Do we need more fodder? Yeah, we're starting to get lower now that we have more livestock. What should we get more of then? Is it the flax we want? More barley, more shrubs. Should we get rid of the cabbages completely and just focus on beets? Even carrots maybe we'll get rid of. Cabbages seem to rot pretty fast. Let's get rid of one of these male goats. Slaughtering menu, yes. A dog here to haul, perfect. Cattle, great. You know what? We need a wall mirror for Foxy's promotion, I believe. Yeah, she needs a wall mirror. Can we promote you to the next prison warden? You need a chest in your room. What kind of chest do we want? Okay, definitely wood over wicker. Iron over wood, okay. Look at that steel. Definitely gold over steel for value-wise. Do we have gold ingots though? I know we were saving gold ingots. Yes, we have a lot of gold ingots now. Where do we want your chest? So this is going to be a carpet on the ground. I thought about putting a table here, but we don't need a table in the room. We got a table to sit at in the main hall. You know what, let's just put the chest in the corner here. And now that we have more gold, we'll set that up. And we can set these up. And you know what, we might actually also put the gold here on these bottom 6 on the main floor, but we'll see how that turns out. after we install those. We'll see how much we have left and what else we want to deck out with gold. We want to put gold chests in every single room. It's bugging me, that visual. Okay, we'll leave that. Oh, sorry. There we go. We don't want to deconstruct that by accident. So these walls are going to come down and they are all going to move this way. So now that I have the limestone we need, I can build this out this way. Start taking these down. Start working on this bridge here. So idea will be, once we have these taken out, this is how long it's going to be. If you remember from last time, this is where the wall will be here on the bottom of the moat, and we don't want our enemies to be able to build a beam across by putting it on the wall here. If they do put it across just one spot closer, then it's possible. We don't want them to be able to do that. I don't think they're smart enough to just build one wall and then build it so they can build across our bridge. But the plan is the bridge is already there. Hopefully the AI will just walk towards the gate and attack it. And we'll be able to just focus fire on everyone here. We'll put traps in this area on the outside. But we want to take these down, and I just want to put in some slopes on the edges here. Just so if I'm digging down here, my people can get out if they fall in. Yeah, we got stability issues happening. Just fill that in a little bit. Soil. Perfect. One side is done here to cut down. We'll be able to mine from there once that's put in. Some lawn care. Still got stone bricks here. Fill that in a little bit. Gotta start thinking about how we are going to set up this stone tower. No raid, unfortunately, today. We do have more prisoners. Did have 2 merchants come. One was the prisoner exchange, the slave traders. If you want prison workforce, that's one way to go. You can just buy them that way if you're not able to get prisoners. But we are going to keep them chained up for now, and then we are going to just trade them or give them back to where they belong. We don't want to make enemies of every faction. We have the permanently hostile factions that will be coming at us all the time. That is, it's pretty bad. I've had times in the past 60 raiders come at you and you only have 20 defenders. You have to have a good defense set up ahead of time. Otherwise, you don't stand much of a chance. And you know what? That might happen. We might get overrun. That might be the final video once we lose. Or we'll see. Maybe we'll survive. They'll destroy a lot of my stuff and leave one day. And then we'll see if we can rebuild and come back from that. But I have a feeling that's a far ways away at the moment. But hopefully we get a raid for the next video. I feel like we're overdue. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the views. I appreciate it. See you next time.